So you clicked on this video wondering how you can become a better Murder Mystery 2 player. Don't worry, I've got you covered. So in this video, I'm going to teach you everything you need to know in order to become a better Murder Mystery 2 player as a role of innocent. Okay, as you guys can see, I'm now an innocent. Okay, the things which you guys need to know while being innocent is always avoid large crowds. That's the first thing you need to do. Always avoid large crowds. And then before even avoiding large crowds, you guys need to know how you can actually like walk around there. How you guys can like play in Madden 2. So you need to remember the layout of your keyboard. You're gonna want to learn how to use both your hands to play. WASD on the left hand side, and then use your mouse, which is propped up above your keyboard. So I use W to move forward, I use A to move left, I use D to move right, and use S to move down or backwards. So those are all the things you're going to want to learn to use. So after you've learned and mastered the keyboard, you're then going to want to learn and master your mouse. You use your right hand and you just move it about like that. And after you've done that, you'll have mastered the keyboard and mouse setup. So you just need to make sure you know that first before you even like play as an innocent. Okay, once you've got your keyboard and mouse set up, the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to learn how to jump. I mean, everyone can jump obviously, spacebar, jump, spacebar's to jump. But you're going to want to learn how to jump when you're avoiding the murderer. So as the murderer is going to come with his knife, or she's going to come with her knife, as the murderer comes with their knife, you're going to want to avoid the knife. And in order to avoid the knife, you need to be able to jump or use the keyboard on time. When you throw a knife, it takes like 2 seconds before it actually comes towards you, depending on your distance. So within those 2 seconds, you can literally just do this, and the knife will just go straight past you towards there. But then the murderer will kind of get annoyed, like, why is this person avoiding all of my hits, and then start targeting you. But yeah, okay, the murderer is upstairs at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the W, A, S, and D to move up, move around. I'm now going to use the right click and move it as well. I can't see anything. Okay, I can see this murderer is not playing. See, like, as you guys can see, the way I'm moving around right now is really easy. And then I'm also jumping as well. So you just need to remember that your keyboard layout needs to be remembered. Your mouse, you need to use a right click, and you also need to jump properly. So if a murderer were to throw a knife, I could then give you guys an example. Okay, so right now I have everything mastered. I've mastered the keyboard's layout, I've mastered the spacebar, which is what you use to jump, and I've also mastered the mouse. So this is it put in play. This is how you can avoid the murderer. Although it might not work all the time, you have a high chance of it working. Although it doesn't work all the time, but it's still really good. Then after you've learned how to use a keyboard, how to use the mouse, and how to use the spacebar to jump, you're then good to go, I guess, for playing as an innocent in Madden 3. Then there's some other things which you can use in case you feel as if you're not going to be able to win easily. But these things cost a few coins. At the moment, I only have about 6.5 thousand coins. I'm actually saving up, to be honest, for X-ray. So after I've got X-ray, the next thing I'm gonna do is probably get some of these emotes and stuff, because with these emotes you can use it for glitches and stuff, and that's the last thing you're gonna wanna need to know as an innocent. Let me go back to emotes. Okay, now I'm on the emote section. If you use a GG sign combined with the prank bomb, and you go to a certain part of a map, you're gonna be able to use a speed glitch, and you'll be able to run over. You'll be able to overtake the murderer, so you can easily run away. But it's not gonna be too much of a difference where he won't be able to kill you, but it's gonna give you an advantage. Then apart from these glitches, there's also another glitch, which is I think there's one where the murderer can't kill you. It's really cool, but you're gonna need to get the GG sign and the prank bomb, and also ninja reset. Those are the 3 emotes you're gonna want to use: keyboard layout and your mouse layout. You're gonna want to master your jump and your spacebar, so you're gonna want to master your timing. So how well you can time your dodges and stuff while you're dodging the murderer. So that's all for this video. If you guys want any more help, or if you guys have any questions, just make sure to leave it in the comment section.
Love from